Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. Happy Monday here with your energy check-in. So what we're going to look at today is what is the energy before the full moon lunar eclipse on the 8th. We're going to look at what the energy is on that date on the 8th. And then we're going to look at the energies for what is going to be the energy after the full moon lunar eclipse. So we're looking at divine feminine's energies, divine masculine energies, and the energy of the connection. For the level 3 members, I am going to be doing an extended reading for the after energies, but for the collective, we'll take a look at before and during, okay? So level 3, don't forget to go to the community tab to look for the extended reading. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. I got to flip these over just because I don't want to have to read these by accident. So we have here for divine feminine, the bottom of the deck for the before energy. So what's the energy that she may be in now, or obviously before this full moon lunar eclipse? Eight of Swords. You know, she's been in this energy of mental conflict, maybe feeling trapped, maybe feeling like she's imprisoned, and she's really been focused on healing that energy, healing that mental space that keeps her really, really stuck in her head. And she's healing that, and it's really helping her with her heart space. It's helping her mature her own emotions. So it just feels like up until and even today, Divine Feminine has been spending a lot of time focusing on her own mental entrapment, how her thoughts get the best of her, and really dropping into her heart space. So what will her energy be, or what is the energy now, and what was it before? The Four of Wands, look, this is the before tarot. The union hasn't shown up, right? The union has been stuck. This is the energy that she's kind of like getting out of, like, I'm done with the union being stuck. I'm done having mental conflict over the union. I'm done being imprisoned by this because it's just a mind game for me. Things are unclear. Things aren't what it seems. I'm very, very confused, and it confuses my heart space. It confuses my emotions. So, you know, where she's been before and where she is today before the full moon lunar eclipse, she's like, look, the union hasn't even arrived, right? We're not even at the Four of Wands yet. And I just feel like we continue to be stuck there, but I don't want to be stuck there anymore. I don't want to be unclear. I don't want to live in an illusion because it affects my heart space. It affects my energy of intuition even, and it affects my emotions. So where is she going to be tomorrow during the full moon lunar eclipse? The bottom of the deck is the Fool card. There's this energy of just wanting to break free, wanting to like lose the baggage. She's in this energy of walking away from the past. She's in this energy of walking away from the same old patterns, and she's ready for something else. So this full moon lunar eclipse on that day is this energy for the feminine where she's like, you know what? I want to lose the baggage. I want to walk away from this cycle, and I'm ready for something else. So her energy towards her masculine on the day of the full moon is, yeah, this is the soul connection. But you know what? I have a very, very difficult choice to make. We have been stuck in this connection. We've been in this energy of a cage because of prosperity or whatever it is. And she's just done being stuck. She's going to free herself on this full moon lunar eclipse. And the full moon energy really is about completion, cycles completing. It's about just, you know, like letting go. And that's what she's doing. She's in this energy where she sees that she's worked very, very hard to heal herself, right? Heal this mental entrapment. This union has been stuck for a very long time. It's time to lose the baggage, walk away from the same old tired karmic cycle, and blend something else. So she's going to be making some very difficult decisions about this soul connection. She's just done being in a cage, right? If masculine wants to be in a cage, that's his decision. But she's going to take control of her life and her journey and make decisions that are good for her. So let's go ahead and transition into divine masculine. What's the energy that he was in before or today during, you know, before the full moon lunar eclipse, or even today? Well, look at this strength card. You see here the lion is fighting the Empress. He doesn't want to be tamed. He's been in this energy of ego. He's been in this energy of like, don't tame me, don't put the wreath on me, even though this wreath is supposed to be a reward and he's supposed to be calm and gentle. His energy today and before this full moon lunar eclipse is he's just restraining. He doesn't want to like do anything. He doesn't want to be tamed, but he's been trying to move out of this energy. He's trying to claim victory over everything that is complicated, that is tangled, that is a mess. He's trying to get himself out of problems he's created because of this behavior, because of this untamed behavior. The good news though, what I really like about this is that masculine is with the Six of Swords. He's trying to move out of that energy successfully and come out of his own complications, okay? So what is the energy that he's in before the full moon and even today? He hasn't been motivated, right? Aces are those gifts from God. Aces are those energies that are the gifts from the universe. Do you see the hand hasn't taken this wand yet? He hasn't been motivated to be the emperor because he's been too stubborn. He's been too fixated. He's been too demanding for like energy and attention outside of himself. And he's like, no, I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to let it be. I'm just going to, do my own thing. I'm going to ice out this connection. So what's the energy on the full moon lunar eclipse? Well, the bottom of the deck is Nine of Cups. So he's really going to be going within. Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups. His wish is to fill his own cup. His wish is to love himself. His wish is to finally achieve this self-love and move out of the energy of negativity and perhaps even some narcissism. He's very much in this energy of, you know what, I've been in my ego for too long. I've been in this energy of, filling my own cup through external validation for too long. It's time now to lift out of that negativity. So what is his energy on the full moon lunar eclipse? Well, there's the Hierophant card. This is the energy of, morality, ethics. He wants to be honest. He wants to stand in his integrity. He wants to gather his words, right, on this full moon. And so I do feel like he's going to be going, my ears ring so loud right now. He's going to be going through this massive energy of like introspection and this energy of self-introspection. He's going to be looking for clarity. He's going to be examining his life. I really feel this. I feel like he's in this energy of examining his life, examining himself, examining his choices, and he's really going to be doing some deep soul searching on this day, right? Tomorrow and perhaps thereafter. So let's go ahead and take a look at the energies of the connection. So what was the energy of the connection today and before? Well, here's the Hierophant card, right? We just got the Hierophant card right here for Divine Masculine for what he's going to be doing or looking at or experiencing on the day of the lunar eclipse. Well, here we have it. What was happening before? Well, there's this energy of morality and ethics and traditions and the spiritual connection that, feminine, frankly, because it says we have the Empress card coming up, it has been really working on, okay? I do feel like both actually have been working on their own spiritual journey. But you know what? There have been a lot of options and there has been free will. And so I feel like while feminine has been working on this particular connection, masculine has been exercising his free will and other options aside from feminine. And I feel like what's happening now or what's happened before, like today and before, is that Divine Feminine is going to start looking at her own options around her own energy of what the possibilities are for love. So there's two things that have been happening where feminine is in the energy of like, you know what, I deserve love. And I deserve to be loved. I am love. I am the Empress. I am this goddess of love. I've really committed and done my dedication to this connection, but there are other options for me. And I feel like for masculine, there is this energy where there is this connection and he's been working on other options other than his Divine Feminine. Let's just keep it real. That's what I'm channeling. So what is the energy what has the energy been? We know he's working on other stuff. We know feminine is, in her choosing other things now potentially. So the energy of the connection today and before the full moon lunar eclipse, it's been unbalanced. Things have been unbalanced and has a large part to do with emotional mastery, not only of divine masculine, but you know what? I got to say it, feminine too, because in her energy here, we see that she has been trapped. It's been affecting her emotions. So it's affecting mastery of both masculine and feminine. So what was going on before today and before the full moon, there was an imbalance of mastery of emotions for masculine and for feminine. Masculine may have been absolutely self-indulgent in what makes him feel good and what makes his body feel good and what makes him feel good in the 3D. And for feminine, frankly, there was this love that was making her feel good. But you know what? It's been a burden. It's been a burden. And for feminine specifically, it's been a burden. That's why she's in this energy of I'm walking away from these burdens. I'm walking away from the self-indulgent divine masculine. And for masculine, his energy is, I have been imbalanced. I have been immature. I have been, treating myself, splurging on myself. And I feel some shame about it. I do feel like he feels some shame. So what is the energy of divine masculine and feminine's connection on the full moon lunar eclipse? Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords, healing. There's healing. There is a retreat from building anything long term. And it's because there are some unwanted energies, but guess what? It says ward off unwanted energies. So there is a retreat from building something long term, but this is really telling me that your union is protected. Your union is protected in any which way you see it, whether that's your own self-union or this particular union with divine masculine, but you have to be on guard. You have to be on guard. Don't like roll over and be like, oh, okay, well, the universe got my back. Well, yeah, universe has got your back, but the universe, says be smart too, okay? So here's the energy where it says, count on it. Count on the universe's protection, but make sure that you're moving towards your purpose, right? Moving towards your purpose and what is most aligned for you. So the energy of the connection on the full moon, it's going to be tough. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Mental conflict, defeat, just really feeling uncomfortable. I feel like there's this energy of just like loss and feeling powerless over this love. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with also divine masculine's energy. I really do. I'm trying to feel like, yeah. Okay, because I know this is coming up in the extended, but it's going to be a little uncomfortable on the full moon for both. Right? I feel like for feminine, she's like, I got to make these difficult decisions. I've got to choose to just lessen my burden and my baggage as related to masculine. Masculine's in this energy like, oh my God, what is this connection? What did I do to this connection? And both are in this energy of like Five of Swords, masculine and feminine. They're both like, oh my God, they're just, feminine is just going to be in this energy of like, I got to choose something else. I got to choose a different kind of love because this kind of love is a pain in the butt right now. And I just don't have time for it. And for masculine, he's in this energy of just like shame, burden, guilt. Like he knows he's been sneaky. He knows he's not been up to his best behavior. So that stuff's going to come up. It's going to come up. So if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Level 3 members, join me on the community tab for the extended. Have a great day, everybody.